race to brighter side. Cause I'm low on the phone, you say. So I talk till I drop, you say, how could I have a heart made of stone? Why you? Oh, when we synchronize, it's exactly what I thought and I fantasized. Playing games with my mind, making us collide. And we know how it goes when we're out at night. And I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. When you bet you're nice, you're so satisfied. When I dig in the dirt, you're in paradise. And I know that you know I can sleep at night. Oh, and you're by my side. And it's smooth how you move, cause I'm petrified. Setting traps in my head, messing with my mind. When you talk, but I know you're lying. And I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. Why you so icy cold? My tears can't drip. Sitting awake alone, tattoos I miss. If I was to call your phone, I know you'd click. Baby, can I have the throne? I call it quits. You can even have my car, I don't need it. I've been inside my room since you left it. Thinking about the place where we first kissed. Oh, and I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold.
Rarely in the NBA playoffs are rookies the stars. However, you're only a rookie once. So this week we want to dedicate these questions to our beloved rookies.
Let's celebrate the rookies. LaMelo Ball won the Rookie of the Year award for the 2021 season. How many Hornets have won this award?
Is it 1, 2, 3, or 4? That's right, Hornets and Rookie of the Year.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Our cameras caught the Clippers arriving at their building and coming through the tunnel with a lot of style and confidence. You're looking live and down at the Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles, California. The setting for our broadcast tonight. Big Game 3 of the Western Conference Semifinals getting going right now. Thanks for tuning in. 2K Sports presents the NBA. Tonight, it'll be the Utah Jazz going up against the Los Angeles Clippers here at the Staples Center. Along with Steve Smith and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And our friend on the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge, who we'll be hearing from shortly. DA, it's all yours.
Kevin, thank you very much. We know Rudy Gobert is ultra competitive, but he knows it's not about winning his individual matchup. He said, it's a 5-on-5 game, a team concept. That's always been my mindset. Obviously, I take pride in being the best defensive player in this league, but I play to win. That's my focus. Kevin?
Thanks, David. That's David Aldridge, our NBA Hall of Famer. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley runs the point with Mitchell flanking him. Joe Ingles is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in at the center, locking down the middle. And for the Clippers, we've got Kawhi Leonard. Ibaka is out there with Morris. Then it's Patrick Beverly. And it's George in at the 2 guard. It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. And it's George finishing it off.
Smooth off the bounce with the strength to finish through contact. Paul George showing us how it's done.
Outside Conley. At the top of the key, Ingles. Kicks it out to Mitchell. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
And it's Beverly missing.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Gobert trying to get open, and it's Mitchell missing. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They're looking to bounce back after the bitter loss on Saturday.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd, and that's obviously easier said than done.
Yes, the other team is feeding off that enthusiasm. You have to try and match that energy.
Here's Morris following the bucket by the Jazz. And Leonard gets it to go.
Off the catch, Leonard with the quick trigger. Nothing but money.
Jazz have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Conley against Beverly. And here's Ingles outside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And maybe it's the adrenaline talking, but they're 1 for 4 to start this game. Need to settle down.
Mitchell with it. George picks him up. The shot. Mitchell's shot is good.
He can get that shot anytime he wants because of his ability to blow by you. Donovan gets you on your heels, and he stops and pops. I mean, beautiful execution of the game plan offensively. So far, they are hitting 80% from the field.
Now, here's Mitchell. Has to Gobert. The Jazz working the ball around now. Mitchell wide open. That shot missing. The Clippers go the other way with it.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And that one's good, George.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Jazz have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Mitchell outside. Pass to Ingles for the 3. Morris with the rebound. Clippers leading by 8. Here's Leonard, and 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. Utah called for the foul.
The aggressive approach. Leonard pushing the action, rewarded with the foul call.
The Clippers shooting their first free throws of the evening.
2 shots. Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
With Kawhi, you love his talent, but just as important, you love the basketball IQ and work ethic.
Leonard hits them both.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Here's Ingles. Lays it up off the glass.
That time, a lot of young guys would have jacked up a shot. Patience. Man flashes open. Mitchell delivers the basketball on time.
It's good on the putback.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Conley with it. Kicks to Mitchell. Over George. Utah keeping it alive. The new 14.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Beverly for three. Drills the three-pointer. Beverly's got 5 now.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Yeah, the length and height of Bogdanovich is impressive. Outstanding at slamming it down there when he got the chance.
Ibaka dishes to Leonard. There's the triple. Rebound, Utah. On the wing, Ingles. Defended by Beverly.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Effort's been there, check mark. The physicality, check mark. They set the tone for this game early on.
Conley with a wide open look. Morris with the rebound. Morris has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Beverly. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Beverly's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Man, he has come out focused and efficient. Love what he's doing at the offensive end.
Ingles passes to Conley. Gobert with it. It's in there. Conley with the assist.
Few players in the league do a better job of finding the open man than Mike Conley.
Beverly, and he banks in the layup. He's got 9.
His shooting has been outstanding here. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Conley for 3. The shot will not fall. And the Clippers will come the other way. George with the ball. Now defended by Mitchell. A nice shot by George.
Strong start here early. 4 of his first 5 made.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Jazz. 15-point game. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I mean, a tough matchup. Donovan Mitchell is too explosive, too strong, and he's only going to get better.
This is his first free throw of the game. Free throw dropped for Mitchell.
High character kid, well spoken. In fact, Mitchell's pre-draft interviews helped him rocket up the board.
A platoon swap here for the Clippers. So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Derek Favors checked in for Gobert. Ilyasova comes in for Bogdanovich. O'Neal's checked in for Joe Ingles. And it's Clarkson in for Mike Conley. Good on both. Los Angeles leading by 13. Fires from the wing. That one off the back iron and out. Utah's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. O'Neal dishes to Ilyasova. The pass to Mitchell. That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after a 2-for-6 start.
They are at their best when Mitchell pushes the action. His aggressiveness raises the level of this team.
And it's Rondo penetrating.
And you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
For Los Angeles, Rondo taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
You know, Rondo takes great pleasure at slicing and dicing up the defense. One of the best passers in the game.
And both free throws good from Rondo. Jazz trail by 13. Mitchell looking it over. And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Mitchell.
In building this lead, they've done a terrific job finishing their defensive sequences with the backboard. That has been key.
They get it back, and Cousins gets it to go.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
And for the Jazz, they're shooting the ball to the tune of 41% from the field so far. And that one good from Clarkson.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Rondo, and the rejection by Favors.
The 7'4" arm span of Favors paying big dividends when it comes to rim protection.
Mitchell with it, guarded now by Jackson. Jacks up a three, and that one is off. The Clippers go the other way with it.
You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there.
Cousins with the bucket.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to summon up a little more sense of urgency.
Now, here is O'Neal. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And that one is good.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Here's Rondo, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
Rondo is so tricky, consistently looking to take advantage of the defense being too physical with him.
Shoot 2.
And that one falls for Rondo. Mike Conley's checked in for Utah. He's perfect from the line this time.
And doing a good job getting to the line and capitalizing.
Jazz trail by 16. High arcing shot. It's hauled in by Zubac. Inside, here's Jackson. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
And here's Clarkson. He brings it up for Utah. Outside Conley. Back to Clarkson. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Zubac in the post. Covered by Conley. No good from Zubac. Utah's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. The Jazz with another miss. Los Angeles leading by 18. Rondo can't get it to go. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Cousins. Michael Conley making his last shot, but they'll get another chance. Zubac, no good.
I like it. That's a great battle at the rim. He just couldn't finish.
Favors. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Goes up on the wing. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Zubac. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And you've got to take your defense up a notch in the playoffs. He takes it up about 3 notches on that block.
George Niang, he's checked in for Royce O'Neal. Here's Conley. Passes it to Ilyasova. Now, here's Clarkson. And a strong finish with two hands.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
They get it again. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Jazz shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. And the first one drops. And both free throws good for Ilyasova. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
And coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Clippers leading by 10. Here's Rondo. And again, no good by the Clippers.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Ilyasova, no one around him. Offline with his three. LA's gone 4 of 8 on their three-point attempts, doing a lot of work from way outside here in the first quarter.
I don't know how many misses that is in a row, but I know it's ugly.
The Jazz shooting their fifth and sixth free throws of the game. And he makes the first. And the Clippers making a change here. Morris is checked in. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Clippers leading by 8. Here's Rondo. Hits it from three-point range. Rondo's got 7 points.
It's early, but they are getting pummeled on the glass.
Conley, the pass to Favors. Conley against Jackson. And the rejection by Jackson.
And look at Conley go right up inside. Masterful job getting the foul on that shot.
The Jazz shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. The first one falls.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
And so Mike Conley nails both of them.
It's so good to see Mike Conley out there. After all the injuries, I just love how the offense runs with him at the helm.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. The Clippers have been excellent at the free throw line here today, a flawless 6 for 6. The free throw drops for Rondo. Jazz trail by 12. And here is Conley. He has 6. Pass to Clarkson. Launches it. Cousins pulls it in. Cousins has got his 5th rebound in this one. And here's Morris for 3. A rebound by the Jazz. Conley's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Now the dish to Favors. Jackson against Clarkson. Unloads. And it's rebounded by DeMarcus Cousins. Cousins has got 6 rebounds in the game. Nice shot by Rondo.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
Clarkson looking for an opening. A 3-ball. That one's not going to go. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Los Angeles on top. They lead by 14. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And catching up with Luke Kennard before the game, he discussed what it takes for young players to acclimate themselves to the NBA.
You know, this game, it's a physical game, obviously, but, a lot of it is mental. So, just, making sure you're thinking while you're out there is, one of the big things for me. One of the things I've kind of learned since I've been in the league.
Greg, you know this. It takes time mentally for the game to slow down.
It's a great point. This is why most championship teams are laden with seasoned veterans. You can't rush experience. It happens at its own pace.
And we return again with more playoff action from the Western Conference semifinal. And a comfortable margin here for the Clippers guys.
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
And you know this, most of the time, offensive rebounds generate high percentage looks.
They've got Jackson. Marcus Morris is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins, and it's Kennard in at the shooting guard. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Now here's Conley. The shot by Clarkson, no good.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Morris with the bucket.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Jazz trail by 18. And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Niang, that's good.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Los Angeles. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
The Clippers have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts. A different look for the Clippers. Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for Cousins. Paul George comes in for Marcus Morris. And it's Patrick Beverly in for Luke Kennard.
One shot.
Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Utah. Bogdanovich comes in for Michael Conley. The free throw off from Jackson.
You know, he was the 24th pick in 2011. I think it's safe for us to say Jackson's outplayed that draft slot.
Clarkson passes to Niang. Knocked loose and out of bounds as Utah gains possession. And Utah making a change here. Mitchell's checked in. Jazz trail by 18. Jazz passing it around. And George gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Bogdanovich wide open. Rebound by the Clippers. And here comes Leonard leading the fast break. Good D by Bogdanovich.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Great positioning on the putback.
Rudy wanted it more than anyone else. He's going to be around for a long time. Look forward to watching him.
And Jackson gets it to go.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
Here's Ingles following the score by Reggie Jackson. Outside Leonard. Here.
Oh! That's what I'm talking about.
Wow.
That was nice. When shots go up, one thing about Ibaka, he gets to the right place at the right time.
Here's Niang. Pass to Mitchell. Trying to get open is Bogdanovich. They retain possession. A clear look for Mitchell. The shot's good on the assist by Ingles.
Easy look for mid-range. He won't miss many of those. Lazy effort defensively.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Now, here's Mitchell. 8 points for him. Here's Niang. But they recover it. Bogdanovich. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
What hustle on the glass. Bogdanovich doesn't give up. Have to appreciate the effort.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Here's Mitchell. Over Beverly. The offensive rebound. Gobert. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Serge Ibaka picks one up there.
The length of Gobert causes the defense plenty of problems. He's very clever at drawing fouls on his shots.
The Jazz have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line. And the Clippers call time here. Zubac is checked in for the Clippers. Royce O'Neal's checked in for Utah. And the first one at the line is good.
What you have to love about Gobert, he's improved across the board. We're even seeing it at the line.
So he picks up just one from the line that time. And now here's George, the fast break opportunity. And it's George finishing it off.
Great hustle by Paul, using his speed in the open court. And then, of course, he's an excellent finisher.
Here's Ingles. Mitchell outside. Feeds it to Bogdanovich. The shot comes out. Some solid defense from Ibaka. And now the Clippers on the break. And here's Leonard from three. That's the sixth make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
The confidence Leonard shows from range now. You wouldn't know it was once a weakness.
O'Neal. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Serge Ibaka picks one up there. The Jazz have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. That's good from O'Neal. O'Neal hits them both. Los Angeles leading by 22. Now Mitchell. He's got 8. And the Jazz pushing it up now. And it's good off the back rim and in. Mitchell's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Donovan Mitchell, he covers every base, even showing the touch from mid-range.
A nice shot by George.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
Utah's gone 0 of 2 from deep here in the second. The pass to Ingles. O'Neal inside. Leonard's there. O'Neal kicks to Ingles. All alone. The rebound by Ibaka. Ibaka's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight, and it's good for 2. George has got 15 points.
Yet another one for Paul George. He can pile up points without wasting possessions.
Mitchell is double. Here's Ingles. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Los Angeles leading by 22. He had stolen by Ingles. And now running up the court, Ingles pushing it up. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the layup. 12 points for him.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
On its way from Ibaka for 2. Utah with the rebound. Mitchell outside. And there's the feed to Ingles. He dishes it to Bogdanovich. George with the ball. He's got 15. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
Slippery play by Paul George to get inside. He ends up right where he wanted to be for the shot.
And a first time out of the game called for Utah.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Rajon Rondo's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Utah also making some changes. Ilyasova comes in for Bogdanovich, and it's Clarkson in for Joe Ingles. O'Neal passes to Mitchell. To the middle. And slam dunk by Gobert.
I like Gobert's attack mentality around the rim. You can tell he loves to throw it down.
Rondo, good.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
And here's Clarkson. He brings it up for the Jazz. To the inside. And slam dunk by Gobert.
You know, didn't need two hands for that slam. One will do just fine.
You're right. He can save the other hand for the next time. The shot's good. Beverly's got 11 points.
One of the more instinctive passers over the last decade, Rondo quickly locates the open man.
To the paint, here's Clarkson. Makes it off the glass.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Los Angeles leading by 20. Here's Rondo. Rebounded by Clarkson. Utah's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Passes to O'Neal. Shoots the three. And he's good on the three ball. He's got 5. Los Angeles has gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the three ball well. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle. And now a three-point play chance here for him. The Clippers have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8. Derek Favors checked in for Utah. Conley now comes in for Mitchell.
What's up?
A shot-blocking man of the world, Ibaka can tell you, not in my house, in at least 4 languages.
Rondo against Conley. Puts it up. No good off the back of the rim.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
And here is Conley after Paul George getting his 3 to go. Buries it from three-point range.
This is what you get from a vet looking to recapture the momentum for his team with the answered 3.
Rondo gets hauled in by Ilyasova.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Clippers leading by 20. Here's George. In, and his hot hand continues. 10 of 11 from the floor, and looking for more.
And started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
Now, here is O'Neal. 5 points in the game. Here's Clarkson. And the rejection by Zubac. They get it back. 6 to shoot. And here's Conley outside. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And George with the stuff.
I mean, he is explosive with his leaping ability. Paul George is well-versed in finishing above the rim.
Utah's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Here's Clarkson. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12. And the Clippers call time here.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
A different look for the Clippers. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Ibaka. Morris comes in for George. And it's Kennard in for Patrick Beverly. Los Angeles leading by 22. Rondo drives in. Here's Zubac. Finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for Utah. They double-team Conley. Over to the wing. Here's O'Neal. No good on the three.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
And that one, good.
Two of Rondo's greatest assets. Very strong for his size and very comfortable operating in the paint.
Clarkson against Kennard. Down low. Conley surveying the D. To the inside. Here's Ilyasova. And the rejection by Zubac. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Ilyasova. George Niang, he's checked in for the Jazz. And it's the Clippers' ball. They're on a 14-5 run here. Rondo, good. Rondo's got 6 points in the quarter.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Conley kicks to Niang. Lets it go from deep. The shot, no good. The Clippers go the other way with it. Here's Kennard. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Kennard's got his first bucket of the night.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Rondo in for his 7th make in 14 tries.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Here's Cousins. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
I mean, there's no question about it. When DeMarcus attacks the offensive boards, he gives the team a different attitude.
Here's Clarkson. But they get it back. That one a little long.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the time out, or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. The Clippers on top, just dominating this one. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Here with head coach Quinn Snyder. Coach, what adjustments are you going to do in the second half?
You just got to keep playing, keep taking the shots, and that's not the issue as much as us not executing on offense. And when we don't score, sometimes our defense lags as well.
Everybody wants to see the ball go in the basket first, right? Thanks, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime, so we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And hello again. What a showing tonight. A sold-out building is where the action is happening. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Well, for the Clippers, they need this game, and it sure looks like they're going to get it with the awesome display they're putting up right now. There were people already saying their postseason was finished, but a win here in Game 3, and this is a whole new series. And taking a look at the Clippers, Kenny, what did you see out there?
You had to love the persistence they showed on the offensive boards in the first 2 quarters. They put everything they had into cleaning that glass. And they came away with a lot of second chance points and a healthy halftime lead to show for it. And they're in a great position right now.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Utah?
Well, they got a ton of issues to work out. Allow way too high a percentage to be shot against them. Not really showing any energy on defense. No discipline. Look at their faces, Ernie. Do they even want to be here?
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. You look at Paul George in this game, guys. He's been everywhere.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Taking a look at the Jazz. Mitchell is the 2 with Ingles at the 3. Bogdanovich out there with Gobert, and it's Conley in at the 1.
Staying with it, and Gobert with the high-flying tip dunk.
Now, here is George. Pass to Ingles from deep. Morris with the rebound. Morris has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Ibaka for 3. Conley grabs the miss. Conley's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Mitchell. Off target from three-point range.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Here's George. Morris tips it back in. Morris has got his 3rd basket of the night.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Jazz. Gobert, the pass to Ingles. Nice ball movement by Utah. Feeds to Gobert. Here's the 3. Rebound by the Clippers. Ibaka's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Very cold start to the second half. 1 for 5, looking for some continuity.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Conley gets the bucket.
One of Conley's calling cards, getting into the paint and converting, even though he's often the smallest guy on the floor.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, they get called for the 5-second violation.
Yeah, another turnover, but guys, on the whole, I think they've done a great job of running their offense without too many miscues.
A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And it's a different kind of defense teams play in the postseason. More in your face, physical, high energy plays like that one.
Off the inbound pass, here's Conley. 11 points in the game. Chalk up 2 there.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
Morris kicks to Leonard. A 3-pointer, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the 3rd. And it's George missing. Jazz have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
Deep 2 from Beverly. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Beverly's got 4 points this quarter.
You know, you have to feel good for Patrick Beverly. They're calling his number tonight, and he is executing.
Conley against Beverly. Now here is Conley. He's guarded closely, and no good that time. Mitchell against George, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
Always a threat to get to the rim. This time, Paul George pulls up and buries it.
Here's Mitchell, and that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got 3 assists in the game. A 3 from Leonard. The Clippers rebound.
And they get it back again. I mean, how many rebounds offensively have they had? Everything's going right for them today.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Out to the wing. Right side, Conley. It's stolen by Morris. Here's George, and the layup's good off the glass. George has got 28.
Excellent concentration from Paul George, overwhelming the aggressive defense with his strength and determination.
And George with the stuff.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
And the Jazz with possession here. The Clippers getting the bucket to the middle. Here's Bogdanovich. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Morris has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Like a gazelle cruising down the court, Kawhi's difficult to stay with in transition.
Conley, the pass to Gobert. Dishes it to Mitchell. And nothing is falling for him right now. The Clippers have gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. Again, Los Angeles.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
And for the Jazz, they're shooting a pretty brutal 29% since the break. Ingles in the corner, and there's the defensive 3-second call.
What's up?
A different look for the Clippers. DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Ibaka. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for Patrick Beverly. Royce O'Neal's checked in for Utah. Matt Thomas comes in for Michael Conley. On defense, the Clippers. Pass to Mitchell. Nice ball movement by Utah. Shot clock at 6. The Jazz with another miss.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
We don't always see this shot from Cousins, but we talk about him having a deep box of tools. The pull-up jumper is one of many.
Now, here's Thomas. Mitchell outside. Off target with his 3.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That free throw good from George.
The rare guy who can do everything at both ends. Paul George gives you a chance to win every night.
Here's what the Clippers are going with right now. Ivica Zubac has checked in for Morris, and it's Luke Kennard in for Leonard. The Jazz also changing it up. Derek Favors checked in for Gobert. George Niang comes in for Bogdanovich. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Mitchell. And George drops them both. And here's Clarkson. 10 points for him. Outside Favors. Back to Thomas. Now the pass to Niang. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Skying high, one of his advantages as a undersized 4.
George, that's a 2-pointer. They get it back. Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
Here is Favors after the Clippers pick up 2. To the paint, here's Niang. Cousins pulls it in.
He huge challenge at the rim. The defender could not have played that any better.
Over Favors. No good from Cousins. And here's Thomas, who brings it up for the Jazz. He kicks it to O'Neal. Paul George with the steal. The Jazz shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. Outside Thomas. From downtown, it's hauled in by Zubats. Zubats has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's Kennard. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Utah is shooting terrible so far in the second half, down around 26%. Thomas surveying the D. Here's Clarkson. Drains the three-pointer. Clarkson's got 13.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Here's Cousins. Here's Zubats. And it's in there.
He's not looking at the score. He's staying focused, and he's staying active.
There's 2 things they rely on him for. Being competitive and bringing energy.
O'Neal kicks to Clarkson. And he finishes nicely on the layup. 15 points in the game.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Here's Jackson. Here's Zubats. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
And boy, he can see blood in the water attacking a somewhat helpless team right now.
He's trying to help his team shut the door. They don't want to allow any comeback.
And a slam dunk by Favors.
Favors will never turn down a chance to dunk it. A powerful presence who really intimidates defenders with his athleticism.
George with the bucket.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
Here's O'Neal. His three-pointer's off the mark. Los Angeles has gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. Jackson, that's good.
Hard to keep up with Reggie when he gets out in space. And on top of that, an excellent finisher.
Clarkson passes to Favors. Thomas against Kennard. Passes it to O'Neal. Now, here's Clarkson. Here's Favors. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
When Favors has the rock near the basket, the defense is on edge. They have no choice sometimes but to get physical with him from that range.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Favors.
Well, you know, he's the former 3rd overall pick out of Georgia Tech. Favors has made steady improvement, productive at the 4 and the 5 spot.
Rajon Rondo's checked in for the Clippers. Ilyasova, he's checked in for the Jazz. And he makes both free throws. Los Angeles has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the 3rd. Still 0 for 3. Rondo's shot is good.
And when Rondo is dropping in the mid-range shots, it really opens up the floor for everyone else.
Now, here's Clarkson. 15 points in the game. Pass to Thomas. Lays it up and banks it in.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Jackson, that's a 2-pointer. Clippers working now with the new shot clock. Count it. Zubats has got 8 here in the quarter.
Guys, they're just getting outworked. I mean, plain and simple. It's got to be more of a collective effort to secure that backboard.
Niang, that's good.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
Here's Kennard. Basket is good. The assist from Rondo. Kennard's got 6.
Extremely fluid on the offensive end. Kennard can score in just about any situation.
And Favors kicks to Ilyasova. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
The 19-foot shot, that one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. 8 points for him.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Now here's Ilyasova. He's got 5.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Fires it up. Again, Los Angeles.
I like Kanara's change of pace with the dribble and his ability to stop on a dime.
Niang passes to Favors. From deep, Ilyasova. Another miss by Ilyasova. And it's Rondo with the ball for Los Angeles. And they double up Rondo, and stolen by Thomas. Here's the break. Here's Niang. Count it.
Love the recognition. Realizes that one is all him.
Sometimes that's the call. You want to be unselfish, but even more so, you want to be effective.
Here's Rondo. The second chance effort. Cousins trying to free himself up. That one good for 2.
Great hustle on display, and you know what? It's paying off with those second chance points.
Jackson against Clarkson. The layup off target. Paul George, he's been the guy making things happen for Los Angeles. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. Back right after this. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Los Angeles has gotten the 3-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. Setting the floor for the Clippers. Patrick Patterson is out there with Batum. Then it's Luke Kennard. Then it's Rajon Rondo. And it's Man in at the small forward position. And Azubuike kicks to Niang. Plenty of space. Ilyasova can't hit. The Clippers shooting fantastically in this game. 62% from the floor. Batum inside the 3-point line. Up and in on the layup. Patterson's got 4 points this quarter.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Azubuike, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Now, here's Thomas. Pass to Niang. From outside, off the mark. The Clippers have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Jazz have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. He feeds it to Ilyasova. Good!
Trying to attack the heart of that defense with great teamwork.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Here's Rondo. And there's the pass to Man. Tries again. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Jazz shooting under 40% all in all for the game. Inside. And Ilyasova throws it down.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Man gets the bucket.
The unselfishness of Rondo, always looking to get his teammates easy looks.
Passes it to Thomas. Pass to Niang. Misses the 3. The Clippers have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Fires the three. They get the rebound. Batum inside the three-point line. The Clippers rebound.
Oh, tough play underneath there to give them another possession. Just what they were hoping for. A little more time off the clock.
Jazz passing it around.
Straight power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk. Puts one up from 19, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Rondo's showing he can be effective as a scorer. He is being patient, and he's feeling it.
Here's Thomas. Rondo on the double team. Got a piece of it, but they recover it. 5 on the clock. Here's Hughes. And finally they hit one. Hughes got his first 2 points.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Utah has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Niang. It's not going to go for him. Great D that time from Batum. And oh, here we go. Batum's got it. Galloping the fast break chance. And it's good. 2 points.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
It's a winning approach when you execute. That's the key. They're playing fast, but also under control.
Here is Thomas. Following the basket by Nicholas Batum.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
And so it's Rondo bringing it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Patterson can't get it to go. The feed now to Azubuike. Count that one. Azubuike's got 8 points in the quarter.
In case anyone was wondering, this is what it looks like when you're in the zone. He hasn't missed one all quarter.
It's good.
What passion from Rondo on that drive. Just relentless on how he takes it straight to the defense.
Outside Thomas. Here's Niang. Rebound by the Clippers. And the Clippers call time here.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's hear it, fans.
O'Neal's check in for Ilyasova. LA has gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Here's Rondo. The Clippers keep it alive.
And they get it back again. I mean, how many rebounds offensively have they had? Everything's going right for them today.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Kept alive, Azubuike. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. Azubuike's got 10 points here in the second half. LA's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Jazz have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. And O'Neal gets it to go.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
And the Clippers call time here. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Rondo can make that pull-up jumper if you give him enough room.
Here's Hughes. After Rajon Rondo's bucket, Thomas gets the bucket.
That's how you set the table, and everybody gets to eat.
The Clippers shooting only 35% in the fourth quarter. The offense looking a little rickety. Rebound by Azubuike. The Jazz shooting 41% for the game. Three-pointer. O'Neal misses.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Man, and good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Mann's got 4 points this quarter.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Reason why momentum can flip so quickly. We see it time and time again. Teams giving up big leads.
Here's Niang. And the pass to Hughes. Puts up a three. Rondo with the rebound. Rondo's got 4 rebounds in this game. A shot by Batum, no good. Hughes kicks to Niang. Another miss by Utah.
No other way to put it. Just a rough quarter in terms of scoring. He has not been helping at all.
Rondo, good.
Rondo is a clever player, recognizing how to track down second chance opportunities.
O'Neal passes to Niang. Back to O'Neal. Connects from three-point range.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Right side, Batum. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Rondo's got his 7th assist here tonight. And here's Thomas, who brings it up for Utah. Pass to Azubuike. Back to Thomas. Great D that time from Rondo. LA's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Again, Los Angeles.
Rondo is a pro in transition. He can flat out get it done.
Utah's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Outside Thomas, pass to O'Neal, fires from deep. No good on that one. And the Clippers will go the other way with it. From the wing. Rebounded by the Jazz. O'Neal's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Thomas. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Rajon Rondo.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Thomas.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Patrick Beverly, he's checked in for the Clippers. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Rajon Rondo. Both shots good from the stripe. The Clippers shooting about 40% here in the fourth quarter. Man. Now here's Batum, guarded closely. And the wing jumper offline.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Thomas against Batum. O'Neal dishes to Thomas. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal foul. Shooting for Utah, Matt Thomas. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Thomas. And so he makes both from the line. Los Angeles has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's Leonard. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Leonard's got 20.
And now you can see the D having problems stopping the mid-range jumper, just not really closing out as much as they need to.
Yep, that one goes in there. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Took him no time at all on that one. Batum's got 6 in the quarter. The Jazz shooting not great, 40% for the game. Hughes the pass to Thomas. Here's Niang. Utah the rebound.
And that's a nice job on the offensive glass there. That'll let them work the clock even more.
And Los Angeles guys, shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall?
Talented, opportunistic. When Leonard gets hot, it can last for long stretches.
Bounce pass, Thomas. Here's Azubuike, and he goes in for the dunk.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
And game 3 will go in the record books here. Lots of energy out there tonight and an important win for the Clippers.
At every opportunity, they managed to push the ball and keep the up-tempo game going.
I think it paid off, that's for sure.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Paul George.
He really played at his preferred pace, never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down.
Clippers shooting about 40% here in the fourth quarter. And the Clippers call time here. And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Paul George.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
Some players rise to the occasion in the playoff spotlight, and some wilt under it. We know which type he is. What a stunning night for him.
Just a great job of timing on the block from Patterson.
Leonard draws the double over O'Neal. They grab their own miss, and the basket is good.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
Here's Hughes. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Azubuike, no good. O'Neal against Batum. Over O'Neal. Batum, good.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
So the Clippers winning this one easily. Things were looking bleak for them, obviously, coming into this game, but with tonight's win, Greg, they are right back in it.
And that's the fight this team has. They don't care what the odds are. They are going to keep battling, and suddenly we got a series on our hands.
We sure do. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you very much, Kevin. Kawhi, you have become an elite two-way player, so how do you carry that scoring load with that defensive responsibility?
It's very difficult. Your mind's on the whole game, 48 minutes. But, my teammates get me in the groove, give me the energy to keep fighting throughout the whole 48 minutes.
Well, you did a great job of leading them tonight, man. Appreciate your time. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. It's time for us to say goodbye. We hope you've enjoyed our second-round coverage of the NBA Western Conference Playoffs. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. We'll see you next time